Crystal, and welcome back to Off the Board. So, today is our true off the board day. So, we do off the board the last Wednesday of every month. And we pick a pin from our Pinterest board and then use it. So, since a couple of my crazy friends and I have been doing this all month, we decided why not on our normal day, why don't we use the same pen? So that is what we are doing. So I found this mood board, and so almost everybody playing along today that will be down in the description box will be using this pen. So make sure you head down below and follow along and see what they're pulling from the mood board. I thought a mood board would be fun because you still get that variety. So partially what drew me to this mood board, honestly, is the pineapples. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. The pineapples totally got me. And the upper right pineapple in particular, because it's white at the bottom and then it has like the ombre top. I was like, that is so cool. So that's kind of where I am going with my layout today. I am also playing along in the Secret Not Secret Kit Club party, and we had one challenge that was like all your favorites or something like that. And I was like, well, if you know me, and if you have followed along for any amount of time, you would know that my favorite designer is Maggie Holmes. Well, I was super blessed and actually got to meet her, and I always thought that people like that fangirled and stuff like were crazy. Like, I'm not gonna be like that. That's dumb. Okay, well, let's just say I'm dumb because look at my face. I was like, oh my gosh, look at who this is. Yeah, she thought it was pretty funny too. So I have two pictures. I have one that my best friend Amber snapped of me being crazy, and then a nice one. So I thought that I would scrapbook these pictures. And I was going to scrapbook these pictures with all of her stuff. So the majority of it, I would say, is from Bloom and Gather. I have been working through those collections quite a bit. I am running out of paper from the paper pad, but I loved how this background fringe paper looked kind of like the top of that pineapple. So that's where I was going with it. One of the papers, I cut out some banners, and then I backed my photos with some of the 6x6 paper. And I'm kind of sticking with that like pink and green color scheme that we kind of have going on in there. I kind of ignored the purples just because there's not a lot of there's no purple in either of these collections, I believe. So now that I have my photos matted, I am going to adhere them down, and then I am going to do a little bit of embellishing. So I pulled out the die cuts, and you can kind of see it's just a big pile over there to the right. It's definitely hiding underneath the mood board, but there's just a pile, like they're no longer in their container anymore. It's just they're all in a baggie. And I love her florals. So I pulled a couple of different florals. The one down there on the bottom, I believe, is actually from Open Book. But these other ones, I believe, are from Gather and Bloom. So little mixture there. I'm going to add a little tag that I can do some journaling. Now, that tag is, as my friend Sandy would call it, naked, because it doesn't have anything in the hole. And so I'm still looking at it, and I will probably grab some twine, even though I probably should grab some embroidery floss because that's what she uses, and she makes cute little bows. And if you look up at the top banners, which I wouldn't even say I fussy cut them because they are very roughly fussy cut. I did not do each little swoopy thing, which I'm good with. But that string is with bows. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna honor Sandy. I'm gonna clothe my naked tag with some embroidery floss with a little bow. That's what I'm gonna do as soon as I'm done talking to you. So I am going to give some dimension to a couple of those flowers. So I just used some fun foam. And then I decided that it needed a little cluster up in the left upper hand corner. It just seemed really, I don't want to say naked again because I've already talked about that, but a little bit. And so when I was going through the die cuts, I found this XO banner and I liked that. So that's going to start that cluster. And then I found another die cut that says Dreaming of Flowers and Sunshine, which I thought was perfect. There's flowers. This was at Creativation. It's always sunny and hot in Phoenix. So I was like, that totally works for me. So I did find another banner sticker. Now I didn't want them to be the same size, so I kind of offset it, and when I offset it, I basically cut the top of it off, and it was actually a tag type banner. So now I have 2 naked tags on my layout. So I will take care of those. And I just popped that on top of the first photo. And I found this cute little paper bow. Now, originally I had pulled out the Sunny Days bows because they really go well with my outfit. But when I pulled all this stuff out, they kind of got buried and I didn't find them till after the layout was over. But I do really like this little minty bow. So the minty bow is going to stay. I add a sticker to the top that says opportunities to shine surround us each day, which I do kind of feel like some of the designers that we met definitely were like that. They were very, very nice. Yes, so I enjoyed it. That was definitely one of those memories I will not forget. So thank you, Christina, for allowing me to be there. So I added a chipboard word that says favorite. I put a 2 on there because there's 2 of us. And I'm going to put one little puffy sticker down at the bottom that says wonderful day in mint. And then from, I don't know which collection, but it's a bunch of, it's like all gold and they're kind of puffy. So I am going to pull my title from there, which says sweet, and then 2 puffy hearts, I think, at some point. Because I'm looking at it and I'm realizing that it does need a title. I just didn't know kind of what I wanted for a title. And I liked these gold and I wanted to bring it in. So I wasn't sure what I wanted to do other than the sweet. So afterwards, I decided I did need to put fangirl on there. So my whole title is going to be Sweet Fangirl. And then I did add some Summer Splash sequins. So you can see them right there. I added them throughout the page. So make sure you check out everybody down below. Get those pins off your Pinterest board. I'll see you tomorrow. And then we'll see you at the end of next month. Remember to wear your crown. Bye.